It's good. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel where I talk about all things sustainable, eco-friendly, and consumer conscious. Today we're in my kitchen, we're having a coffee, and I'm gonna show you how I greenified my kitchen to be a little more eco-friendly than a conventional kitchen. In this video, you will see how I package my food, how I wash my dishes, and what swaps that I have made from conventional products to more sustainable products. If you are new to the channel and you like what you're seeing and you are considering embarking on a sustainability journey yourself, please subscribe, press the notification bell that tells you that I post videos usually every Sunday, and don't forget to like this video. If I sound a little nasal today, forgive me, I'm a little sick, but videos must go on. I hope you really enjoyed this video, so stick around and let's get into it. So here is some of the stuff that I have swapped for cleaning. So here is this little brush. It's from Eco Living. It is just, you know, a wooden brush made with metal parts. Nothing fancy, it's just a scrub brush, but it's fully biodegradable. And what I love the most about it is that these heads are actually replaceable. So you can buy just the heads, you don't have to replace the whole handle. The next thing I have here is the bamboo scrubber. It's just a piece of bamboo basically shaped, rounded on some corners but sharp on the other corners. You can just scrub whatever stuck on food you have from your pot. And the next thing that I have swapped, and it's my favorite so far, it's this soap block. So instead of using dish soap that comes in a plastic container, you have the soap block. And it's vegan, it is cruelty-free, it is, you know, it works. It works just like dish soap. And I'm gonna show you how to use it. It doesn't come in plastic, no packaging. And here's another really easy swap that I've made. It's not dirty, it's just that color. You know, the problem with sponges is that they are made of plastic and then they get really dirty and you throw them away. But cloth you can just wash and reuse. Here I pot, and it's not super dirty, but it is a little bit dirty. I actually scrubbed it beforehand. I take my soap block and, you know, lather up the cloth, and the cloth, by the way, is not dirty, it's just that color. Wash my soap and it's all going in that pan, and, you know, lather it up a little more, and here we go. I'm washing my pan, and as you can see, it's creating a lot of suds, just like conventional dish soap. And then I take my bamboo scrubber, and anything that's stuck on, I just scrub it off, and, you know, it works pretty well. This pan is not new, it's a little old, so some of the stuff actually doesn't come off anymore. We don't use pods in our house, and we use this Bialetti mocha pot. I absolutely love it. Wash out everything with just water. And we're really lucky that our running water is actually really good, so I'm gonna fill up this coffee pot with running water and make the coffee. Making coffee in a Bialetti mocha pot is really easy. All you need is some ground up coffee, ground up super fine, fill it to the top, but don't pack it. And you just screw on the top and it's ready to go. It is the most delicious coffee. Here is my cupboard that is full of pot and bowl covers. Here are the cotton bowl covers that we got in South Africa. Of course, you don't have to get yours in South Africa. You can get them anywhere, and I can link a few down below. And these are my beeswax wraps. Some of these I got in Tanzania. They're made from Tanzanian fabric. But then there are some that are from Abigo, which is really popular. They're all really fantastic. And in the next clip, I'm going to show you how I use them. So here's how I use these pot covers. So there's some leftovers that we just had for dinner. There's my cover, and it's elastic banded, so you just put it on top, and it's a pretty good seal. So there, you put it in the fridge. Plus it looks really pretty. And the other one is It's the same pot, but I use the beeswax wrap. And this wrap is really old, so it needs like a refreshment of beeswax. Here I have some chicken thawing in the fridge, and all you do is take the wrap and kind of press the edges against the bowl, and usually it actually creates a really good seal, so you can do that. You can just kind of push it against yourself and it's good to go. This one is a little bit old. It needs a refreshment of beeswax, which you can do really easily if you can get some beeswax. Another swap that I have made is these dishwasher tabs. They look very similar to the bathroom tabs that I made here in the video that's popping up in the cards, except here there's no citric acid and use washing soda instead. If you're interested, I can make a video on how to make them. Here is our drawer full of Tupperware. A reminder about zero waste movement and low impact movement is that you don't have to buy all new stainless steel, perfectly, amazingly beautiful Tupperware. You can just reuse what you have. This is what we had. We've had this Tupperware for a really, really long time with just some glass additions recently, and we just keep using, and unless it breaks, which never happens, we just keep using it. One of my favorite, it's not really a swap, but just something to think about, is wooden spoons. Wooden spoons last forever. This one wooden spoon I've had for about 10 years and it's still fine. Nothing ever happens to it, and it's just a simple wooden spoon. I have another edition that we got in Tanzania, and it's beautiful because it is hand carved in the shape of an elephant. Another swap that you can make is, instead of buying parchment paper, you can get silicone mats. This one is Serafina's Kitchen, and it is pretty cool. It can withstand up to 250 degrees Celsius heat, and as you can see there as well on the label, it can be reused 2,000 plus times. So you are not creating waste 2,000 times, and if you're a baker, you should be getting this. There are a couple of things that we're still really bad at, and that is buying food in bulk, because there is no bulk store around where we live, so we would have to actually get on a train and go somewhere. It is just not convenient. And the other thing that I really want to change is get some stasher bags. They are really cool silicone replacements for your regular Ziploc bags. I find that while I do freeze some of the stuff in the glass containers that I have, sometimes it's a very small thing that I want to freeze, so I want just like a little Ziploc-y type bag to throw it in my freezer, but I don't have one yet. That's why I need a stasher bag. So that's it, everyone. I hope you really enjoyed this video and you are planning maybe on making some of these really simple changes in your own house. And I hope I've inspired you to kind of ditch the plastic a little more, even maybe that you have considered to before. Next time, I'll show you the face oil that I have been using that is completely made of natural products and an upcycled bottle. And I have been loving this oil, and my skin feels really, really good. So I'll talk about that in the next video. Also coming up, some eco-friendly Christmas ideas. I love Christmas, but I want to get away from it being just like this consumer greedy event filled with like plastic toys and plastic knickknacks that are useless. I want to make it more meaningful this time and make it as plastic free and as waste free as possible. So stick around for that. I hope you enjoyed the video. I liked making it. So thank you for watching. See you again.